Now, in every election year, there are battles for the voters' thumb. This year, your election headquarters is redeploying boots on the ground for our new show, BattleGround. This show brings the microphone to listeners of Superstation Joy 99.7 FM and, of course, our audience here on JoyNews in carefully selected constituencies every Thursday, and the show airs at 8 p.m. on JoyFm. Here's something to tease you ahead of the premiere today.
The Adentan constituency will on December 7 see a keenly contested race. The MPP's Yabuabian Samoa will be seeking to make history as the only MP to be retained.
A bigger gap. In 2016, I had nothing to show. Now we have lots to show. We have a lot of things that have happened in mere 3.5 years of the new Patriotic Party's governance in Adenta, as compared to the 8 years that the NDC had in Adenta.
Yes, sir.
And we believe that, given the differences, residents of Adenta will feel the edge to maintain the MPP in power.
The NDC's Mohammed Ramadan will want history to remain unchanged as he maintains Yao Boabin Asamoah does not deserve a second term.
If with the help of God we'll be able to go through this one, I'm very confident that come 7th December 2020, Ramadan will be declared the winner and Member of Parliament elect for Adenta constituency.
The constituents who are politically conscious simply cannot wait. At the bus terminal on a Thursday morning, the usual political debate is already underway. I join and ask who will win the seat in the upcoming election.
MPP supporter, but Ramadan and a very winning.
Meters away from the central part of the terminal, I meet Ayisi and Big Joe. Big Joe, a driver in his early 40s, is the first to speak. He's clear in his mind that the current MP, Yao Boabin Asamoah, does not deserve his vote.
It is not going well at all, because at the time the NPP was taking over government, we thought they would do things differently. You should see the route we the taxi drivers use. It is in a terrible shape and impossible to use once it...
Big Joe's friend, you see, has a contrary opinion. He insists Yao Boabin Asamoah deserves a second term.
They are telling lies. We are not losing. Things are cool here.
So that's just a teaser of what to expect at 8 p.m. tonight on Joy 99.7 FM. Our host of the show, Emefa Apawu, joins us to tell us more. Hi, Emefa. Now, you are the commander-in-chief of the BattleGround. Why is this show...
I'm doing battle tonight with the team, the crack political team, and I look so forward to it. It's the BattleGround, we call it. And you can see already that the head of our political desk, Evan Spencer, my colleagues, Kojo Yang Elton Brobe, we'll have Joseph Akable, Winston Amwa, Daniel Dati, the entire team will be joining me tonight on JoyFM at 8 p.m. And guess what? We are going to Adenta. You've just seen snippets of it already. Guess you're looking forward to more. We'll also have the two contenders. We say battle, but of course, it's not a battle literally, but it's a battle of ideas, a battle of who gets the attention of the constituents of Adenta constituency. And that's what we say when we say we're doing battle. And that's how it's going to go down tonight. Dennis, I'm sure you're looking forward to it.
Definitely.
You pass it well.
But Amefa, tell us why this is important. Why do we need to have a battle of ideas, as you put it?
Well, you see, most of the time, our politicians tend to take the constituents of their area for granted, those who voted for them. They are battling for their thumb this time around. But the past 4 years, what has it been? Did they take them for granted? Did they say they would do what they would do? Did they actually do what they promised to do? We know that MPs are not supposed to be undertaking projects in itself for them, but they are supposed to be lobbying. They contested and told them that they will lobby for roads, they will lobby for water, they they will lobby for all the projects for them under their manifesto. And this time it is Yabuabiye Samwa, the communications director of the NPP. Now, he gave a number of promises under the NPP's manifesto. Did he deliver on them? What are the constituents satisfied with what he has done so far? Is it time to also give the opportunity for the other contender, or they will retain him based on the things that he has done? So we need to hear from the constituents themselves so that we stop taking those who vote for them for granted. And that's how come we're doing the battle of ideas, the battle of who retains the power, or if it is a time for them to change them. And that's what this is about, not just the battle literally like people have thought about. So that is what we say when we are doing battle. So we are looking at the voter dynamics of the Adenta constituency. Each constituency we go to, we have only just under 2 months to go for election 2020. Unfortunately, we can't go to all the constituency in the country, but we know the hotspots where all the action will be. So in the Greater Accra region, that's where we are starting from. And where else to start from? People were expecting we do from Odododio. But Adenta is a very interesting area that people have not paid attention to. So if you join us tonight, you'll see why we are starting from the Adenta constituency.
So what form will it take, MFR? We know that you would play what we just heard of some constituents sharing their thoughts, but tell us generally what form the 1 hour program will take.
You haven't heard enough just yet, Bernice, because the people of Adenta have some interesting things to tell us. So we have, we've heard from some of them, and we'll have a longer version. You hear from other people from the area, those who are, just sitting on the fence, hoping that they will be, convinced by the two. So we'll hear from them, and then also the MPs themselves, and the MP himself, as well as the contender for the NDC will also join us tonight. And of course, the team that I have just told you about, the head of our political desk, Evan Spencer, will be on. Joseph Akable, who was on the ground as well, who is the lead producer of the BattleGround, will also be on to give us the dynamics of the area. Winston Namwa will also join us, Elton Brobe, of course, and then Daniel Dati, and then Kojo Yankson, the Super Morning Show host. They will all be on. Today is a political Thursday on the Super Morning Show. He's had enough. He will come on. He will come on with all the dynamics as well.
Sure.
And it's all centered on the Adenta constituency.
We will definitely join you, Commander-in-Chief of the BattleGround, MFR Powell, and your team for the premiere of the BattleGround tonight.
We'll be on Joy 99.7 FM. We'll also be on all our social media platforms, myjoyonline.com. It's a good time to also join us. We'll give you the opportunity also, those we didn't capture in the video, we will give you the opportunity live to also join us much later on the show tonight at 8 p.m.
Thank you very much, MFR Powell. There is going to be an intense 1 hour from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. On Joy 99.7 FM. This and many other reasons why you should stick with us when it comes to election-related matters. This is your election headquarters.